Hey, it's Dave the Butterfly Guy here. So thanks for checking out my video. I hope you like it. Click like. I hope you also subscribe to my channel, Dave the Butterfly Guy. So I talk about butterflies, the right plants to plant in your garden to attract butterflies, and how to save the monarch butterfly. But that's not what we're doing today. Today I have a little quiz for you to test your knowledge on butterflies, specifically the punctuation butterflies. It's a one-question quiz with 5 possible answers. So let's move forward. So which butterflies are named after punctuation? So I'm going to give you 5 choices and then I'll tell you the answers. Your first choice, is it the period? Is it the comma? Could it be the quotation mark, the exclamation mark, or the question mark? So these are your choices for the quiz. So take a minute, pick 2 of the 5. There are 2 correct answers, and I'm going to start going through these. So if you pick the period, that's not correct. That's not one of the punctuation butterflies. So you have to go with one of the other choices, or 2 of the other choices, because 2 of them are actually correct. Either the comma, quotation mark, exclamation mark, or question mark. All right, so let's move on to see what other ones we can eliminate. All right, we're moving on, and the second opportunity is to pick comma, and if you pick comma, you are correct. This is one of the punctuation butterflies. It's the comma, right? And there's all kinds of comma butterflies. A lot of them live in Europe. In North America, the most popular comma butterfly is the eastern comma butterfly. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the eastern comma butterfly. The eastern comma butterfly you see often in the east part of the United States, and it's named comma because if you can see where the arrow is pointing, there's a little white mark on the outside of their wings that looks like a comma. Now you can see when they open up their wings and see the inside, they're much more beautiful and they have this orange and brown and all kinds of marks on them. So here's a little bit of information about the eastern comma butterfly. Wingspan of 1.8 to 2.5 inches, so it's not a big butterfly. You can see that the egg stage is maybe 4 to 14 days, caterpillar 3 to 4 weeks, the chrysalis 7 to 18 days, and the actual butterfly lives just 6 to 20 days. The host plants for the comma are elm trees, false nettle, and hop vines, and you can see one of their favorite nectaring plants is the butterfly bush. All right, let's get on to the next punctuation. Did you pick quotation mark as a possible butterfly name? If you did, that is incorrect. Well, let's go on to the next possible one. Could it be the exclamation mark? Well, if you picked the exclamation mark, you are wrong on that one also. So that gets us down to, it's not the period, not the quotation mark, not exclamation mark. That leaves the only choice left is the question mark. And yes, the question mark is the correct answer. So you can see here's a picture of the question mark. It is the other punctuation butterflies. We have commas and question marks. So let's learn a little bit more about the question mark butterfly. So it's not easy to see, but like the comma, which is named after the white mark on its wing that looks like a comma, the question mark has a little white little circle with a dot at the end of it that's white, and it also looks like the punctuation mark, the question mark. So that's where it gets its name. But let's learn a little bit more about the question mark. So again, it's a little bigger than the comma, 2.2 to 3 inches. Again, it has a short egg stage of 4 to 14 days, a caterpillar stage of 3 to 4 weeks, the chrysalis 7 to 18 days, and then again only as a butterfly for 6 to 20 days, and then they start laying eggs again. Host plants, hops, elm, hackberry, and nettle, and then its food sources can include sap, mud, fruit, dung, and carrion. A little bit more information on the question mark. Its habitat, again, it ranges in the eastern 2/3 of the U.S. from North Dakota down to Texas and east to the Atlantic coast. It's found in woodlands, swamps, parks, residential landscapes, and winter adults can hibernate in warmer climates and emerge on warm days and sunny days. Just a little more information about the comma and the question mark butterflies. You can see they each have some dots on the orange part of their wing. The eastern comma has 3 spots and the question mark has 4. Then they have those punctuation looking comma mark on the comma and the question mark on the question mark butterfly. So they're both members of the brush-footed family, and they're also known as the angel wings because of their wing shape. Well, that's all I have today for your quiz. I hope you enjoyed taking the quiz and learning about the punctuation butterflies, the comma and the question mark, called that because of the marks on the outside of their wings. So our quiz is done. That's all Dave the Butterfly Guy has today. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.